Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. Do you remember, I don't know, 2 weeks ago when I started trying to remember to say the day of the week in these videos and then I forgot? It feels not that important anymore. Like when I was doing Ratropolis, it was in the height of the pandemic and man, I had no idea what day it was usually. We are this clan, I think. Yeah, we are. Let's see. Of these options, I mean, this hero is crazy. 12-6-4. This hero is so good. And this heal effect. Yeah, this is the guy. And 4, I like playing Lil Ghazi with high health heroes. You can line up the 4s as well. But I think I'll just play Spike, to be honest. But yeah, it's hard to remember because I tend to know what day it is. I am pretty good at keeping track of stuff like that, I think. But in the pandemic, you know, in the height of it anyway. When it was like, we were in like, well, I started this YouTube channel I started posting on it regularly in, it would have been February. I believe it was like February 2020. So, oh my god, that was a long time ago. When did that happen? Anyway, I hope you've been doing well out there. I am fine. I don't know what to do here. It's a minor thing, but it's like a waste to Sunsong box, but it's also a waste to press the bell. You can press the bell and junk the gnome. Not the gnome. Ooh, the goblin. Sorry, it's late. I should have recorded this earlier in the day, but, you know. I hope this episode isn't titled something like, man, I can't believe this gnome, because this is not the setup for this character. Oh no, it's gonna be titled something like, man, I can't believe this gnome. Oh no. You can get away with this. I know what I say about the numbers on Spike. You want them to be at 5 so that you can tank all the penguins, but you can always just gear hammer one of the penguins. Big peng in a bad spot as well. But it's gonna be pretty funny if that's what I end up titling this video. And we will kill one of these. If I have to, I can trade Spike away. Oh, my hero's attacking. Interesting. So you have to freeze the hero. I can do this. Hit Big Peng for 3. And then redraw. We need a 4 damage gear hammer, which we just so happen to have. Oh, what do you know? Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't have saved him, but let's go, I suppose. Well, inherently, I find myself more drawn to charms when we have something like the gnome. Cards aren't that good in this clan anyway, although I could fish for a sun cream. I think it's better to go look at a charm in 2 units. Oh, god, it's back. I'm sorry about what I said earlier, where I said you were useful, Yank Charm. Get out of here. Nom and Stompy, Tinkerson Jr.? It doesn't feel like a Tinkerson Jr. setup to me, but Nom and Stompy's pretty ugly. I haven't had, what's her name? I haven't had Fizzle in a really long time, I feel. Now, of these options, I think Nom and Stompy is probably the better one. And... Krego's just like worse Nom and Stompy to me. I'm gonna play Demona. Weird, I know. We're gonna put the gnome off to the side for now. It's not his time. Man, another Earthberry with a health charm. I don't like that. Let me count this one up real quick. I think it goes hammer, snow, silence. No, it's hammer, spike, silence, snow. Hammer, spike, silence, No. I found it. It was a weird one to pass through. It's one of the ones where if I play that in the order that feels intuitive, you fall behind a little bit. But this way's fine. And we get Nom and Stompy out in time for the death. Earthberry dies. I think I'm supposed to hold this hand. I suppose it's kind of weird to play Demona. Doesn't feel all that good. I think. Hero takes a 6. Spike takes a 6 as well. Fine. Fine. Hero heals off of this, of course. 2 damage. I could let it go to Demona. I think I want to play this unit. Probably now. Yeah, seems right. We're entering into I just want to get out of here territory. The setup for this run is pretty ugly. It wasn't a good first area, so everything's kinda gross now. So we gotta fix it. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why it took me that long to find Gearhammer. That shouldn't take that long. That one was easy. Look at that demon eyes. Oh, baby. The trick of Queen Globbery is... Wait, is that right? Isn't it a 5-turn timer on this thing? Yeah. I thought it was you have to Flask of Ink right before she goes, but that doesn't seem right anymore. Because how do you get... You can't get a 4-turn timer ink to overlap. You have to do it on the earth berries right before they attack. Not her. Not the queen. My mistake. Whatever. We take it. Pretty poor, and that's how I gauge how strong these runs are at the start. But low money doesn't mean anything. It doesn't really matter. Don't get lost in the sauce, you know? 122 is fine. As long as you're above 80. You can figure out the rest. Sun Cream, ever? Nah, of course not. We could play Foggy Brew. The thing about Foggy Brew is that it says consume, which is very good if I end up stuck on the Nom and Stompy line. Anything cool in here? Gachapomp or anyone? Shroom Mine? That's not cool. Frenzy Wrench is kinda cool. I don't really know what I would Frenzy Wrench. It's like you're calling your shot a little bit, really, is what you're doing with this. I don't love it. It's reasonably likely that I either A, don't hit a card that matters, or B, don't hit a card that matters to put Frenzy Wrench on, or B, don't hit, oh, the card that generates the junk for it. That was the other one. We do hit Sun Cream, which is pretty cool. I will pick it. Can I buy this? No, I didn't think so. I got the gnome. I got the Sun Cream. I got the junk. All the pieces right here in front of me. Yeah, why not? Get in there, champ. I'll name him once he's useful. I'm gonna put the hook charm out as well. I know what I say, or what I said, where you want to put it on junk, but I'm gonna end up using this junk, so I don't want to put it on the junk. I should put Nom and Stompy out first. For the record, I would not play this gnome if this were in for Noko, just so we're all clear. That Snowbow has Demon Eyes. We should not let it. What the hell? Worked? That's not supposed to work. That's weird. I thought you weren't allowed to move units like that. What do I know? Because Junkhead Am I playing Demona? That's what the real question is here. I think no. I think I'm just playing Flask of Ink. Demona's a luxury. Oh. Ooh. What the hell? Ooh. I don't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and Foggy Brew, and maybe it hits one of the winter worms. Ah. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's not how any of this is supposed to work. What the... He's 2 space, he's supposed to hit 2 units. I don't know what's going on here. My hero takes the 2 so I don't risk the gnome. Junkhead takes the winter worm hit. I can play... I mean, I have to start playing into the winter worm over here, but I really don't want to get pinged off by the snowbow. And we'll want the sun cream on the gnome ASAP. Now he's on 1. He's popping off. He's letting them know. He's talking to him. What's in here? Is it worse than snowbow? Probably. I mean, yeah, but also I have to kill things eventually is the more correct way to say it. But it doesn't have to be now. It probably does. Just thinking I could hold off. I could grab a junk, I could Sunsong box the gnome and get him up to 2, but that doesn't seem right. It's a snoof, I don't care about that. Do I need to play Nom and Stompy? I mean, I guess not really. I'm living. It's not that big of a deal. My hero kind of just handles this. I guess the gnome handles it eventually as well. Hey, Sunsong box. What do you know? Okay, I want Nom and Stompy. I definitely want Nom and Stompy on the board. So that seems like a good step 1 here. Eventually, probably in 10 turns, he kills Bam. Now we can double the output of our gnome. Also, our brother is getting frozen. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. He's just here because he's 10 HP. The gnome gets the box. Boozle takes 4. This gear hammer has yank on it. I read because it matters here. I think now is the best time to just deal with it. Pull it up, it goes to 4 HP, then my hero hits it and is net +1. I'm taking 3, it's fine. Fine-ish. Goodbye, Junkhead. Thank you for your hard work today, champ. Okay, now what? Bam is swinging a 6 soon. This is a 5, which is horrific. Silence Boozle? Probably. What's in here? Ooh, wow. Those are certainly cards. It's gotta be Silence Boozle, because then I won't pass on to Bam. That seems most correct. And then I just take the 2. And then we're freezing Snow Gobbler. Nom and Stompy's going a little low. That's okay, it's what he's here for. No, he's working his heart out. And I respect him for it. Wow, these cards are not great. I think this makes the most sense, doesn't it? We'll take 2 on our hero, and we'll heal 4. We get 2 damage going on Bam. I need to kill the porcupine, I think. It sets me up a 2 kill as well. It's fine. It's net positive HP, and it's a 2 kill. And it doesn't feel like I'm wasting gnome damage. Seems right. Takes 2, heals 4. Okay. Next on the to-do list is, well, there's a lot. There's a snow gobbler hitting 9. There's a winter worm hitting 7. He's actually hitting more than 9. He's hitting 11. I'm 2 turns off, so I could redraw these cards. They don't really do anything, though. I have to be very careful here. I can die, for sure. What do I want to do? It's gotta be... I think the most logical thing to do here is to sacrifice Demona. This is what I see, anyway. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be that. My hero is alive if I want to be this way. I can freeze the snow gobbler. My hero is taking 7 plus 1, which is 8, and I'm at 9 HP. There's no way that either of these increase. This is probably correct, then. A little scary. Because now we're on the clock. But it's good to delay a little bit. 4... 2... Well, I guess I am looking at this from the angle of killing more things for money. And when I say that out loud, I realize that that's silly. I should just win the fight. Because I think I will get money, based on the theory anyway, I think I'm going to get a similar amount of money anyway, just by killing, and there's no risk to me here anymore. Yeah, not bad. I was looking at that like I was going to go through and kill all of those enemies, but there was no point. It was going to be single kills anyway. Oh, this looks familiar. I really wish I could take more than 2 things here. I'd love a... I mean, health spell for leader is fine. I don't need it. It's just going to be Crown Bomb Charm. This looks, eerily familiar, doesn't it? Rather reminiscent, I must say. Well, in the past I've said things like, you want to throw Gear Hammers out of this deck because Gear Hammers are bad. Well, they did just save my run. But, Pardon me, I got a cough. Half off on Pomegranate Charm is a crazy deal. But I have no guarantee that I'll get to a point where I can use it, and instead of that I can just pick up a crown. So I think I will do that. I said half off, but it's really only it's only 5 gold off, but the average cost of that shop is crazy, so you know. And we'll just take the crown here. So we're gonna play this in the way that makes the most sense now, which is, of course, we'll put it like this. Can I name him You Won't Believe This? No, you can't. It would be pretty funny, though. What did I want to call this guy? Oh, I remember. I'm gonna go for the classic, the OG gnome name. I've been calling him the Gnomey lately, but we can give him the old Chomsky. Got the wrong card here, by the way. Demona feels pretty worthless. I think I'd rather have Spike. Although, in this fight, never mind. Not against King Moko. Wow. Hate this. Love this? Hate. Love. Ooh, hate this too. Ooh, eesh. Ugly. Don't like it. Guess it's freeze. I just need a junk. Also, he's not dying in time. You're at what? It's probably hammer. Is it hammer? Oh, fun fact, by the way, if you play the start that I do, you get a free redraw bell cost down. I don't know why, but it is bugged. If the last card you play in your hand is the one that consumes the junk, it thinks that your hand gets stuck, and it thinks you're soft locked, and then it gives you a free redraw bell countdown for some reason. Very strange. You're at 5, so I can hammer and kill the Moko. I guess it's fine. I'm sitting here thinking about things like Nom and Stompy value. I don't think I should think about those here. Yeah, I guess when you get right down to it, I was hitting into the grog anyways, so I could have done it then. Too late now. Oh, I ate the junk. I remember now. Kind of want to see what comes up next. Oh, or I just foggy brew this guy. I should have called them in. I actually didn't count that correctly. I miscounted it because I didn't count foggy brew. I didn't count that as a hit when I ran the numbers in my mind. Yeah, I suppose. You know, you just silence the Moko, then it's not a problem. We have so much more time. Things do die rather slowly, but that's alright. 1, 2. It'll be better soon, don't you worry. Only one of these cards is playable. I do have some catching up to do here, I fear. Because man oh man, am I behind on killing enemies. 3 kills here. You're at 7. 6 is good. We go Nom and Stompy. I wonder. This is a fight that I'd love to replay from the beginning. I wonder if this looks much better. Like, I think in my mind, I see this fight going so much more smoothly if I just have Junkhead out. That's what it would seem like anyway. Well, I should crush King Moko. I just have to get rid of the problem, and the problem is the Moko in behind him. I'm just behind, like I've been saying. A little bit behind. Please leave. This is probably... Oh, I think this is a Moko head. We gotta be very careful here. Gotta be very, very careful here on this fight. This is the killer. Okay, I'm ready. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I was just mentally preparing myself. Has to go like that. Now it's begun. I am fighting King Moko now. Think I ignore the top side. Lots of just getting by, it feels. But what can you do? Oh, it's a Pepper Witch. That's surprising. I guess it can be a Pepper Witch or a Moko head. There's a little bit of a problem if I'm gonna just sit here and chill. Scary. I think I have the damage. Rob. Oh yeah, I have another turn. And another turn is a guarantee. I guess it's not a guarantee, but it's very likely that I rip Snowzuka. So I'm gonna get rid of this thing because it's scary. Could just put 25 into King Moko here instead. It's probably enough. I could just win. If I'm wrong though, I do have to get hit by the Pepper Witch, so I guess let's be sure I'm not wrong. So what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna play Sunsong Box on Nomi? Sorry, Gnome Chomsky? That seems right. Yeah. Again, not much room for multi-killing in this run. It's kind of just a get to the next fight run. Yeah, that was no money. Ooh, buddy. We are destitute. That's alright. What you got? Blaze Bomb, huh? Well. Welcome back, brother. Brother Bomb. You want to show me a cake charm and then we can just have a real strange recurrence? Is there a unit I would play here at this point? Probably not. But what would I remove? Brew's fine. 2 Gear Hammers is fine. I probably wouldn't. I could remove 1 card. 1 card that's non-consume, and then my deck is... How many is it? It's... count it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7. We'd like this to be 6, I believe. So maybe I am throwing a Gear Hammer out and I'm just putting it all on Young Gnome. Okay. Because I don't really care for a unit at this point. So it's going to be 1 card and it's going to be this Gear Hammer and we'll keep the Yank. And that should give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Oh, 7. What? Did I count Junkhead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I did count Junkhead. That should be fine. A Cake Charm or Lumen Charm here would just win me the game, I believe. Frenzy Charm does absolutely nothing. But... Oh, no but. That's just it. It doesn't do anything. I don't think anyway. Do I play Demona here? It's really hard to find the time to play Demona, but if I can find the time, she's pretty worthwhile. Ooh, terrible Gromble. Well, we're gonna Blaze Bomb immediately. I think that's obvious. The question here is Blaze Bomb on what? Or not Blaze Bomb on what, sorry. Which row do I want Gnome Chomsky in is the actual question there. Do I start to try to fight the Woolly Drek or do I accept that it gets 1 over on me? I think I accept 1 over on me and I work the Bigfoot. Although, no, wrong. Wrong answer. I guaranteed Foggy Brew this Bigfoot. Way better. There goes Blaze Bomb. We begin on the Woolly Drek. I think we have it. Gromble, 3 damage, not that bad. So how about... What's in here? Nothing too important. I don't think. So how about Nom and Stompy, Demona, let Nom and Stompy take this 3. Actually, no, it's good for my hero to take the 3 so that I get full heal value. Let's see how Foggy Brew Bigfoot works. What it should do... Oh, it's going to steal the kill from me. Because what it should do is it should take its turn and it should hit the top row. And that's going to steal my kill. Which is fine. I'll just take the 3 on Nom and Stompy then. Yep. Okay. So the way that aimless works on barrage, and my hero did get the kill. I didn't do the math to see if that worked out, I just let it go. The way that aimless on barrage works is they just hit the other row, which is what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Ooh. Do Blaze Bomb as an offense instead of a defense. Scary as the feet are, I kind of find the Gromble more of a trouble, because Nom and Stompy will go first. So, let's kill this thing. I didn't count this. Just assumed that that was enough damage. It was enough damage by a lot, to be fair, but I just assumed. I should have counted. Now what? It's every turn is a puzzle that we have to be sure we're optimizing. This run is not good yet, but it will become good eventually. We just have to keep the faith. So the now what question is, should I redraw? I think the answer is yeah, because the best card I can play in this deck is permanently Sunsong Box. And I need Junkhead for Sunsong Box, so let's just do that. Call him up, get him in here. Okay, you kill me, Junkhead. It's 5/6 is what my Blaze Bomb will do to Bigfoot. Fine. That would have been 5/6 if I Blaze Bombed here. Freeze Bigfoot. 2 more damage for Gromble. It's fine. I could spread the damage out a little bit more if I wanted to, but I don't think it matters too much here anymore. Pawpaw. Yuck. Eat that thing. I want... what? What do I want here now? This hand is bad. There's nothing to play unless I yank. Or yeah, so the only way I can continue this hand is if I play Gearhammer Junkhead, I believe. Because that'll give me the trash to play Sunsong Box next turn. Okay, I think it's fine. Because otherwise I'm going to be wasting every other turn just pressing the bell. Which feels not right to me here at this point. I don't mind another junk here, I actually think it's right. We do kill this Bigfoot. Wow. Very nice. Maybe I even pull Sunsong Box again. Ah, I didn't hit the junk. Too bad. Stompy's really been taking a beating on this run. He's been not having a good one. That's okay, buddy. Doing your best. 0 and then 4, 3, it's 7. Fine. This, I think, and then Junkhead tanks. Because I silenced off the barrage. I was thinking about Blaze Bomb on Nom and Stompy, but I guess not. 4/5, so I don't want my gnome to die to Pawpaw. I'm just gonna let it go here now. 4, yeah, 5. Okay, another fight survived. Everyone, please put your hands together. I made like 50 gold in that fight, so we are going to probably not be buying a crown here. I guess maybe we are. What can I duplicate in this run that matters? I think nothing. So that means we should go... Oh, I don't want a Traveler, though. Oh, man. But what... Okay, what would I duplicate? Second pass. The Gearhammer I removed? No. Junkhead, maybe. I'll do Junkhead. That's actually good. Another soldier in the war. So we get the goop. This gives us our vase. Very good. Do I want a crown? Or do I want to buy 2 charms and a biscuit? New Moon Biscuit on Snowzuka is pretty good. Especially in a deck like this. And then a duplicate. Oh no, you can't duplicate New Moon Biscuit. Well, you can. You just use Shade Clay. I'm gonna do the crown. It feels more correct to me. This is gambling, basically. If you take the charm machine here, you're just gambling and praying that they give you good shit. This is more stable. I play crown on probably Nom and Stompy. No Snowcake in this run for the boss. What a shame. Wow, that pop room got fucked. What a world. Remember to play the gnome last, or the sun cream last, I should say. I'll take my free wave bell countdown if you don't mind. Demona. We have 5 turns of setup here. I would love this to hit the truffle. I can even guarantee it. That's great. What do you know? So now Truffle's next 2 attacks will be on his allies. And if I happen to split him here, the haze will go with him. Which I think I will end up splitting him here. Very interesting. This is bad. This is annoying. I kill it with Gear Hammer. A double porcupine? I don't think I've ever seen that. Weird. Do I want to freeze this? No, I want to freeze. I want to silence Shroodles. Do I want to freeze Truffle? Not really. Because I actually want them to attack, yeah. So no. So silence Shroodles at some point. I guess it's just... I could Blaze Bomb Nom and Stompy? I'd be losing a split, though. And I need this for money, although I guess I don't need it that much for money at this point. Okay, I'm gonna Blaze Bomb my gnome. Those will split with Haze. You go last. I'm killing Puffball, silencing Shroodles, and then freezing one of these porcupines, I assume. These truffles are gonna go to war. It's gonna be brutal. Ideally 1 hit on Junkhead. Well, opposite of ideal. Suboptimal, I would argue. And now the Shroodle War begins. The barrage has to hit somewhere. I think Hero bottom, freeze top. Demona can get out of the way as well. Wait, no, that's... yeah, freeze top. Freeze top is what I said. And then in my mind I went to freeze the porcupine. This is fine. We'll see how the war goes. Too bad they can't split. Tragic that they couldn't split there, because I would have gotten so much more out of that. That haze was pretty cool though, huh? I thought so. Home goes here. The Shroodles is the enemy. If you silence a Shroodles on one, it hits. It can't hit again. It loses 2 full rounds of attacks. This was the guy I was trying to think of. I found him. I'll take the 2 kill. I don't mind taking 2 more on my hero because he heals. This is fine. No, not again. No way. What on earth? Oh, he's not aimless anymore. I apologize for my prior confusion. I am now with the program, as they say. I need to freeze this. Good enough. What's in here? Silence. Good. Great timing for silence, actually. Very, very good. I think it's maybe over. I'm gonna think of it. I need to silence Strudels here, though. Either way. I need to be ready for it not to be a win. Yeah, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes I am right. Once again, Strudels no more. And we're okay. Good run. Very glad for the game to give me truffle here. This is definitely the high roll. Would have been a real shame to fight anything else. I'm just gonna take my 2 kill and get the hell out of here. I don't want to deal with this anymore. We're 41 minutes on truffle. We're getting beat down. Oh, new one charm. Redraw bell, companion limit. Spark charm, new one charm, anyone? Sounds pretty good to me. Spark charm, it's okay. This might actually be better. Bell of the Bell. I don't think so, though. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. I need to go turn my fan off. It's actually very cold. Alright. I don't know. Treasure is fine, I think. The cave is gonna be just money, which I don't think is all that good. Sometimes this can be good. Oh yeah, the Gachapomper's pretty good, I would argue. That is a solid hit. So what are we doing with the setup here? Well, it's always gonna be Noomlin Charm Snowzuka. That one's easy. That one seems rather straightforward here, even, I would say. Now, what about this tricky little Spark Charm? I think I should wait on the Spark Charm. Oh, do I still have Spike? I think I do. Demona, get out of here. Give me the boy. Ooh, glad I did that. Suncharm Burster would have been a real pain to navigate. Very glad I picked this one up. I think... These turns are so hard. Spike in 2 turns. I think Gachapomper now. All these turns are like, they're surprisingly hard. And when I say turn, I mean cycle of the bell, not so much like individual turns where I'm playing cards. They're just, it's surprising because it's not supposed to be so difficult, but it is. It's not obvious at all. Normally by this point in the run, everything is really obvious and it's very easy to run through, but not here. Oh my god. This is why I press the bell, to see what I need. I need a freeze for the burster and a silence for the crawler. And I'm gonna bring my hero up to help. Yeah, I am not letting that crawler do me dirty again. This is much better. And then you two go together. And that'll clean this up. Almost. Anyway. And then I suppose it's fine to Lumen Vase our gnome brother. Because I got nothing better to do. Just hit our bell. I could have called the enemies as well, but it doesn't really matter because the gnome is always attacking. You can hit it whenever you like. It's... I guess it's better for every other unit, to be fair. So what, Gear Hammer here. Seems fine. It's 1-2, it's plenty. It's plenty, and then we're hitting into Burster finally. It all pans out, I suppose. Weird little chain reaction if I let this burster live to hit me. This fight, I don't know, I didn't get hit I got hit once, actually. They hit Spike one time. So I guess things were a little more questionable than I would like to let on. Things were a little bit more scary, perhaps. But not very much. Okay. Good. We got a lot of money somewhere along the line as well. And a place to spend it. We got another removal. Triple removals on the path in this run. Crazy. Forging stove is probably good. It's a +2 to the gnome, but I have to give up crowns for it. Hard to do. It could be a... Oh, it's a +10 to the gnome. Just not right now. Yeah, okay. I see it. Bling charm, hilarious. You think you're a jokester game? Think you're funny? Me too. Sun charm. Oh. What do you know? Well, weird. I kicked the sun cream out? That is kind of strange. But, I mean, it does free up 2 crowns. So, I mean, there's no way you don't do this. And it all sort of just falls together. Crown Gotcha Pomper. Send the Spike out. Crown the Silence for the boss is probably worth it. And then crown Blaze Bomb. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? Because it hasn't lined up? I haven't been doing this. Lumen Vase Blaze Bomb. That's what I want here. Oh, I have cards to remove, apparently. Honestly, that's so weird. But yeah, Sun Cream is dead to me. I don't need this anymore. I have Sun Charm. What about the junk? Do I keep this? I don't think so. How strange. Not the turn I was expecting. But hey, it's fine. Look at all these cards I get to start with in my opening hand. Imagine that. -2, and then non-stompy. Gotta get on the wall immediately when convenient. 1, 2, 3. You're doing... I'm not counting it, but I don't think it's 12. I don't think it can possibly be 12. Yeah. This one can, though. So this is the one where we're going to freeze the Spike Wall, silence the Frost Guardian. It was probably fine to do it on the previous turn, but I didn't feel like doing the math. But it wouldn't have been fine. I would have been one off of killing this Spike Wall. I would like to play Sun Song Box on my gnome. And then on the turn after this, I would like to do it again. Man, I really want to press the bell here. I've already seen the worst that the game can offer me. Yeah. The worst it can offer me is Spike Wall. Because that means Spike Wall is something that I can't answer if I press the bell there. But I can answer Frost Guardian, or I can answer Grizzle Mega Mimic pretty easily. So it's good to get them out of the way, is the feeling. Yeah, now they're gone. Oh, and that just phases the boss. Cool. And now the real question, am I home in time for Uba Bear? No. He wins another one? No. I guess it's savable still. Perhaps not today, Dr. Uba. Acceptable. Eat shit, loser. What the fuck? He gets to attack me? Oh, God. Uba bear. Alright, Sunsong Box. I don't think it's lethal, but it's a good amount of damage. Oh, it actually is lethal. Acceptable. I'll take it, I'll take it. Good work, everybody. Final fight should be pretty easy, as it turns out. I did not, you know, this is what I was saying earlier in the run, actually. Whatever you do, the runs tend to just find a way. It always seems to just kind of work out. You end up somewhere like this. Shall we? I think it should be fine. Make sure we do our order correctly here. So it goes... Hey, where's Gachapomper? Played this Spark, I didn't even play Gachapomper. What a weirdo. Can you kill cards in your hand? I wonder what happens. And I need to protect the gnome. I should have put Spike in. I guess Junkhead will suffice. Yeah, Junkhead will do fine. Oh yeah, this is also 33 damage barrage, eventually. In some worlds, I should just redraw here. Hit Gachapomper instead of this. Probably in this world, actually. Why would I play this hand through when I could just redraw to Gachapomper? Yeah, no good reason, huh? Frost Yellow is dead anyway. I can take my screenshots right about now. I just want to be certain that I'm not whipping anything here. It looks alright. Doesn't it? I would say so. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna take my screenshots. I'll be right back. Alright. Screenshots completed. And my opponents may now die. Just another classic run of keep on living until eventually you win. Don't give up and eventually you'll find the pieces. And what do you know? It was a pretty rocky mid-game though. Very much a I do no damage and pray. But it was my own fault. I could have played a better mid-game if I wanted, but I picked up the gnome. What do you know? I think that was 31, 32? I think that ties the previous streak, but I don't remember. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.